Pretty close, this one. Looks like Sanchez has won the lag. His cue ball, the white ball closest to that balk cushion. As you see in three-cushion billiards, unlike pool or snooker, no pockets on this table, which is 10 foot long and 5 foot wide. So approximately 3 meters by 1.5 meters, dimensions of the table. Sanchez with the opening shot. Hits the object ball first and scores a point. You saw there hitting the object ball, the red ball, and then hitting the yellow ball. Sanchez will have the white ball throughout this contest. And Zanetti the yellow. It's first to 40 points. And they're on the 42nd shot clock, as you can see in the background. You can see that clock ticking down. They have 3 timeouts, if you like. Sanchez trying to make it 2, and he succeeds. So this, the first inning. Sanchez keeps going until his run stops. It's a run of 2 so far. So just putting on an extension on the cue, give him a bit more length to reach this shot. First to 40 points. Of 2 cushions already. There's the third and a 4th, but just misses the red. So Sanchez with an opening run of 2. Which brings Zanetti to the table for the first time in this final. The Italian, 55 years old. As you can see, striking the yellow ball, that's his cue ball. Plenty of right-hand side used on this shot. I think he's done it. He has. Excellent shot. You can see that yellow ball, his cue ball, still spinning. Been a bit unlucky with his cue ball landing flush against the cushion. At least the other cue ball, the white ball, is against the cushion. That makes the shot slightly easier. Less room for the yellow to miss it. Makes a bit of a bigger target when it's closer to a cushion. That has just missed. So 1 for Zanetti, and he trails 2-1 at the end of the first inning. No easy task for Sanchez here, with a good deal of distance between the cue ball and the other 2. Plenty of pace, and needs a lot of luck, seeing as he's kissed the red. That's not worked out, so scoreless inning for Sanchez. And a chance for Zanetti to go into the lead. Looking good. So Zanetti on level terms. Now can he forge ahead? Having a bit of think about this one. Can't think for too long with the 40-second shot clock. He could ask for the clock to be stopped, which he can do 3 times during the match. He's made it. These two have met several times down the years. The last time I can see was in Lausanne last December, where Sanchez won 40 points to 26 in 24 innings. Quite a good indicator of the quality of play is the average, simply dividing the number of points by the number of innings, and anything 2 or above is very, very good indeed. Not quite get there, it will. Another one to Zanetti. Goes into a 4-2 lead in his first round victory over Konstantinos Kokoris of Greece. Zanetti put together a run of 13. These tables are very quick, so the likelihood is it will get there, and it does again. Part of the reason for them being so quick is that they are heated. Might have seen earlier a cover over the table just to keep the heat in. But very quick cloth. Some of the shots you'll see attempted. Cue ball going up and down the table 4 or 5 times. No problem with pace here. Has it quite got the right line? Looks good. So a run of 5 for the blue-eyed Italian in the race to 40. If Sanchez was to reach 40 first, he went first, then Zanetti has a chance to level what's called the equalising inning. But Zanetti making a fast start to this final. This is looking very good again. Twice world champion Zanetti, 2002 and 2008. And the defending World Games champion. He actually took bronze 4 years previously in Kaohsiung in Chinese Taipei. See that huge amounts of check side. He's done it again. If you haven't seen 3-cushion billiards before, you can probably appreciate already the great skill involved in this game. If you want an idea, go down to your local pool hall or billiard hall, where they have Zanetti is on a run of 7. Very thin cut on the object ball. He's getting close, but just missing. So Zanetti breaks down at 7. A very good run there from the Italian. And he leads 8-2 after 2 innings. Won his first round match against David Tonahan of Poland. 40 points to 9 in just 14 innings, an average of 2.86. Incredible average. Going round the table a couple of times. It looks to be offline though. It might just get there. Might just get there. Oh, just short from Sanchez. Zanetti's back at the table very quickly. Now, those two balls close together, he may... Well, sometimes you see them going cushions first before striking the two balls. Just missed there. Was trying to get those 3 cushions using that corner. Didn't quite work. As I say, sometimes you see when the 2 object balls, if you like, are close together, see them trying to go after 3 cushions first and then hit the 2 balls. Zanetti didn't try it that time. Now can Sanchez get back into the match? Just kisses that yellow. That's looking good. As I said earlier, it's slightly... Oh, it's not. It's just missed out. It is slightly easier when one of the object balls is near a cushion. Means if you miss it one side, you might hit it on the way back. Sanchez has missed out there. I think he would have expected to score at least another point there. Zanetti running through to hit the red. Going into a 9-3 lead. Going to be sending this yellow right around the table. Hopefully avoiding. He's avoided the double kiss. Has he gone round the back? He has. See if that red had been slightly nearer the cushion, the chances of going round the back of it would have been decreased. So it's 9-3 after 4 innings. That's an excellent shot. You saw the first cushion was before hitting the first ball, and then 2 cushions after that before hitting the second ball. Now, can he get going in this match? He had a run of 2 in the opening inning, but nothing better since.
Sanchez. What?
Didn't get that one right. Trying to use the corner, but obviously very unpredictable bounce from the corners of these tables. Sanchez one and done in that inning. Now what can Zanetti do on this shot? It's good. Just flicks off it. See a bit of anguish on his face as that yellow ball rolls on, making the next shot more difficult. Got to avoid the double kiss. He's got past the white, looking good. Oh, it's just missed by a whisker. Thought he was just going to clip the red there. But like Sanchez, Zanetti only able to score 1 on that run. Now you can see Sanchez going cushions first. Looks like he's going off the 3 cushions then hopefully the yellow, then the red. It's gone in between though.
Sanchez, 0.
So things not quite going Danny Sanchez's way at the start of this world. To go cushions first, 3 cushions before hopefully hitting the red and the white. He's done it. Incredible knowledge of the angles and knowledge of what the ball will do when spin's imparted on it. You could see he was aiming in a completely different direction to the other 2 balls. Plenty of right-hand side to make it go where he wanted. And he got the desired result. Looks like he's trying something similar this time. See, plenty of left-hand side this time. That's a brilliant shot again from Zanetti. Takes him into a 12-4 lead in this, the 6th inning of this match. See him digging down, trying to get some backspin into the cue ball, into his yellow cue ball. Didn't quite get there. The red hitting the cue ball. See the frustration there. But he's in good shape, the Italian. 12-4 ahead after 6 innings. Sanchez, of course, more than capable of putting a big run together to close that gap. Would it go round the back? Just goes round the back of the yellow. That shot looked pretty good right until the end. Zanetti back at the table. Again, bit of left-hand side on the cue ball. That just missing.
0.
Only a matter of time, surely, before Sanchez gets going in this final. Scored just 4 points in the opening 7 innings. And he takes 1 good inning to turn it all around. Power and screw. It's not going to run that back again, has he? No, he's got the contact this time. Always a bit easier when you're a bit closer to one of the 2 object balls. In this case, the yellow. Zanetti's cue ball. Matches his best run of this final. He's got the yellow into and near a corner, which is often a help. Lots of topspin, sending the white up and down the table. Hopefully hitting the yellow at some point. Or across in that case. He's been successful. A run of 3 now. Applying that chalk to the Q-tip. And again, you always need plenty of chalk to get that spin. Chalk there improves the contact between the Q-tip and the ball. Plenty of pace again. As long as the yellow stays away, he might be all right. No, he's just missed again. So a run of 3 for Sanchez, his best of the match so far. But he still trails 7-12 in this World Games. Or carambole, depending which part of the world you are. Zanetti again trying to go cushions first before hitting the other 2 balls. And he's done it again. It's the 3rd time he's done that today. Looks to have brought his A game to this final, Zanetti. That's looking pretty good too.
2.
Averaged 2.0 in his opener, 2.22 in his quarter-final win over Pedro Piedrabuena of the United States, and then averaged 1.74 in his semi-final win over the number 2 seed, Dick Jaspers of the Netherlands. So he's been playing pretty well all week, the Italian. He's got the pace and he's got the line.
3.
He's already had a run of 7 in this match, in the second inning. Plenty of fans, young and old, in the Centennial Hall in Wrocław Congress Centre to watch this 3-cushion final. Zanetti puts another point on the board. Pretty hopeful of getting at least one more on the board. Lots of right-hand side. He's not sure he's done it. He goes back to his seat. He knows it's not going to hit. Oh, it has hit. I think that surprised him. He walked away thinking he'd missed it. And a bit of a smile from Zanetti. The run continues. It's up to 5 now. Raise of the eyebrows. And all Sanchez can do is sit there and watch. Quite interesting, some of the earlier rounds when there was action going on in the other tables. You'd often see the billiards players. Plenty of pace. And he's just kissed the red, taking the run up to 6. He looks set to take a commanding lead into the mid-session interval. We have a break when one of the players reaches 20 points and Zanetti just 2 away. Played some excellent stuff in this first half. And he's offline there. Well, he needs some luck. No, he won't get it. So that's the end of the run at 6. He's had a 7 in this match as well, so good scoring from Zanetti. And he leads 18-7 after 8 innings. And again, he hasn't left anything easy for Sanchez, who's going cushions first. Managed to hit the yellow full in the face, so no cannon. Sanchez's 5th scoreless inning of this match. Now Zanetti, we've seen him have some success going cushions first before hitting the 2 balls. I wonder if we'll see him try that again. He's having a long think about this one. No, looks to be playing this with plenty of bottom. Normally be a screw back shot, but he looks to be going cushion first, unless he's playing some sort of masse swerve shot. That's a brilliant shot. I'd love to see a replay of that. Great improvisation from Zanetti. Just needs one more to take us into half-time, if you like. Just missed the contact, so Sanchez gets another chance. Before the break. Can he get something going? Had his best run in the 8th. Just 3 though, and he needs something a bit bigger if he's going to get back into this match. That looks a good start though. Is he going 2 cushions first, then the red here? He is, and it's worked. Very fine shot. One shot at a time here. Pool or snooker, you're always thinking about the next shot and then the shot after that, but this game, it's so hard just to make a point. Sanchez on a run of 3 again here. Crowd transfixed by this action here. It's 3 cushion billiards final. It's been Zanetti producing the fireworks so far. But can Sanchez get back into this? Plenty of top on the cue ball here. And side.
Sanchez, 3.
He's missed that by a good distance. So stun that across and off the top cushion, the bulk cushion. He's got another point, so we will have a break. He is 20 points to 10 in front. He'll be hoping for at least a couple more before the interval. I think he's got another one here. He has. He won't be too upset with the way the balls are placed. Could be another one on here. Sending this yellow around the table. Looks pretty happy with it. He is desperately unlucky not to hit that. Now, Sanchez, as you can see the balls exactly as they were before the interval. He's going cushions first, but unable to score a point. So this is the start of the 11th inning. And a scoreless one for Sanchez. Didn't want that white to contact. White hitting the red, but he still might have got the point. He has. Apologises to Sanchez. As the cliche goes, you make your own luck. Zanetti has been the better player so far. Plenty of check side. But I don't think that's quite going to hit. So the break, the run ends at 1. Normally you'd expect him to score a point here, but there is some pressure on Sanchez now. 12 points behind. He's gone into the corner, but that's fine. .43 old, Sanchez, the current world #1 at 3-cushion billiards. That looks pretty good. Always nice when one of the two balls you need to hit is close to a cushion. No chance of here the yellow ball in the corner. Just gives you a bit more room to work with. So he's sending it round across the table and making the point. Sorry, he didn't make the point. So the run ends at 2. Still 10 points behind. Cue ball is not in a bad position. The white ball, I should say, for Zanetti. He's got the point.
1.
Are we pleased that white ball has stayed near the corner? Makes this shot a bit easier, very similar to the previous shot. Using the corner, just missing. Thought he might send the yellow round the table as he did in the previous shot, but went the other way. Just missed out. Still with a healthy advantage though, 23-12 ahead after 12 innings. How's this looking? It's looking good. Sanchez. Just a few signs that the world #1 is finding his range a bit. Plenty of pace, several times round the table. And he's just made the contact. Heart in mouth stuff there. Must have thought for a split second it might go round the back again. But you'd think the yellow in a good position here. Be very unlucky to get round the back of that yellow. Takes the run to 3. And now the red's near the opposite corner. Off the left-hand side of the yellow. Standard shot this. Makes the contact. So his best run of the match now, and he needed it. Up to 4, the red remains in the corner. May go, I thought he might go cushion first perhaps, but see where he's going. I think he might be going across the table. Just misses. So his best run of this final, but he's still 7 behind. Zanetti having a good walk around the table and a think about this one. Lots of topspin. I think he's got it as well. The topspin just making the cue ball follow through. So he's striking on the right-hand side of his yellow cue ball. Quite enough. So just 1 for Zanetti there. Leads by 24 points to 16 in this first to 40 World Games 3-cushion billiards final. See Sanchez striking on the right-hand side of his white cue ball. Gets an unfortunate double kiss. He could get lucky here. He could get lucky if it keeps going. He has. A real slice of good fortune there for Danny Sanchez. Can he take advantage? Zanetti doesn't look too impressed by that. Not what Sanchez intended. Gave that plenty of pace. Having a bit of a joke with Zanetti as gets another point, another apology from Sanchez, and Zanetti takes it. Say Zanetti was 22-10 ahead at the interval. That lead now down to 6. Make that 5. Sanchez on a run of 3. He's had more than his fair share of good luck in this run. Can he keep it going?
4.
He can. The yellow is near the side cushion. The red's not too far away from the bottom cushion on your screen, so opportunities here for some. Has he gone round the back of it? He has. Another run of 4 for Sanchez. Consecutive runs of 4. Those his best in the match, leaving him 4 behind. This the middle of the 14th inning. Zanetti coming to the table. So it's going to be a fair bit of pace on this shot. Digging down.
Zanetti, 0.
Hit it after just 1 cushion. So no score for Zanetti there. After a slow start, Sanchez is off and running.
One.
And he's in again in his 15th inning. Would have needed to stretch for his initial thought on the shot, just having a rethink. Going red ball first instead. Went cushion first. That's looking pretty good.
2.
Needs to go hit both of those cushions before hitting the red, and he's successful. Taking the run to 3. As you can see now, just 1 point behind. Been 12 points behind at one stage. Just missing this time. So a run of 3. He's lost his way slightly after the interval. Just 3 points in 4 innings after the break. Just gets the kiss there. Red in the corner makes this shot slightly easier. Need a degree in geometry to work out some of these angles. Is that going to get there? I think it is. Let's judge that one to perfection. Zanetti now 3 points ahead. That's looking very good.
3.
So after, looked like he was going to get down quickly and go red first. But now just having a little think. See that shot clock running down. 40-second shot clock in operation. So, deep screw, side. Masse, if you want to call it. Needs to avoid that contact. He's got it. This is an excellent shot. Party tricks coming out here. Just when the Italian needed it as well. Sanchez had closed to within a point. Zanetti now on a run of 4. He's willing it to hit that white ball.
5.
And hit it, it does. Zanetti on a run of 5 or greater. He had a 7 in the second inning, a 6 in the 8th inning. What can he do in this 15th inning of the match? Delicate shot this time. Looks to have the line and the length. So he's up to 6 and into a 7-point lead. Leading 30, his World Games crown. He's got another one. So up to a run of 7, equaling his best of the match. Sanchez had come out after the interval much the stronger. But Zanetti now putting together a big run here. Looks like he's got another one. Another wonderfully judged shot from the Italian. Just missing this time. Leads by 32 points to 23 after 15 innings. Sanchez needs a decent run quickly now. This match could be over. And he's missed. That could be a vital miss in this match. Trailing by 9 points. Very thin cut on the red. Just missing out though. So that's Sanchez. Sanchez hasn't put any great runs together in this competition so far. His best run is 7 in his semi-final win over Egypt's Sami Sidhom. Sidhom, who took the bronze medal yesterday. That's looking good though. Zanetti's best run of the competition is 13, which he had in his first round win over Konstantinos Kokoris. Looks like another one here for Sanchez. And he needs this. Feel he needs at least a run of 5 or 6 to give him some hope here. Makes it 3. He's played really well after the interval, Sanchez, but it still might not be enough. Won't matter on this occasion. .40-second shot clock. Sanchez needing a bit more thinking time as we get to the business end of this final. That takes the run up to 4. It's one of the loneliest places in sport. Q Sports. Sanchez calls for another timeout. Saying it's one of the loneliest places in sport when your opponent's at the table and there's nothing you can do about it. Particularly pool and snooker, but the same applies in billiards. Just have to sit and suffer and hope you get another opportunity. Lovely shot there from Sanchez. Taking his run to 5, best of the match, just when he needed it most. But he needs to keep going here. Give him a chance of his 3rd World Games gold medal. Up to 6. Now just 3 behind. He did close to within 1 in the 15th inning, but then Zanetti produced the best run of the match. An 8 to go 9 in front. And the object balls here. Bit of a disturbance in the crowd.
Last time out.
It's called another timeout. So that's all 3 gone. But this is a vital run. If he could get level or even in front, boost his chances no end. Just missed there though. So a run of 6. It's good, but it may not be good enough. Plenty of screw inside, and it works. Came through a thriller against Dick Jaspers in the semi-finals. 40 points to 36. This one could be a nail-biter too. Zanetti's turn to call timeout for the first time. Bit more thinking time required for the Italian. Again, plenty of screw and side. It's just missed. So just the one for Zanetti there. Leads 33 points to 29. Sanchez back at the table. He's got the yellow near the cushion, the red not too far away from the cushion. So a good chance to get started here for the man from Catalonia. Now just this could be the most important inning of the match. Most important inning of this World Games three-cushion billiard competition. Just 2 points behind Marco Zanetti, the defending World Games champion. And now just one behind. Sanchez has really turned it on after the interval. He trailed 21-10. Now he's just 1 point behind. And that's an excellent shot to get on level terms, taking the run to 4 in his 18th inning. Points in his first 7 innings. Took a while to get going. See plenty of check side there, but it's just missed. It's just missed. He has had a run of 8 in this match. He's had another run of 7. A repeat of that would win him gold. Thinking long and hard over this shot. Hasn't called for a timeout yet. 40-second shot clock in operation. Just misses there. So, a really bad time for a scoreless inning for Marco Zanetti. It's 33 points apiece. Just shows you. Apart from the 15th inning where Zanetti had a run of 8, the best of the match, he's had a pretty hard time.
Sanchez, 0.
He did hit the 2 balls, but only 2 cushions in between. So, a reprieve for Zanetti. He's going off a couple of cushions first. Maybe 3 cushions because he'll be using that corner, maybe. He went 1 cushion, then the red, and then tried to go off 2 before hitting the white. He was unable to do so. It was a very difficult shot. No easy starter for Sanchez here either. At the start of the 20th inning. Still got a chance. He's got it. Hand raised in apology. Meant to hit it first time. It came back, hit it second time round, and Sanchez into the lead for the first time since the very first inning. Plenty of pace again, and success. It's a run of 2. Just 5 away from the 40-point barrier. Now we are playing equalising innings, so if Sanchez gets to 40 first, Zanetti does have the chance to equalise. Looking good from Sanchez. He's really found his range now, as Sanchez taking the run to 4. Red is right in the corner, and looks like another one for Sanchez. Producing his best form of the match, his best form of the competition, right at the vital moment. Can he get to 40 on this visit, on this run? He's gone cushion first, but he's missed, and Zanetti gets a chance. Balls could have been nicer positioned for him, more nicely for him, but you've got to play it as it lies. Could have done without that contact there.
Zanetti.
That's a bad break for Zanetti. Sanchez now on the point of victory. After 20 innings, he leads by 39 points to 33. Plenty of side spin there. Looking good, looking very good. So, Sanchez reaches the 40-point mark. Zanetti. So Zanetti needs a run of 7 here, this match, into an extra inning. And he's missed. And that's it. Daniel Sanchez wins his 3rd World Games gold medal. The Spaniard salutes the crowd. He started slowly,